Uh-oh. All right, let's try that again. We gotta get through all of this today. All right, I gotta start learning to do these on Mondays, because our trash day is Tuesday. I'm gonna have all this just lying around. All right, whatever. What's up, guys? I'm Random Frank P, and today we are gonna have a big ol' mass unboxing haul for you guys. I like to do these every few months or so. Sometimes things come in all at once, sometimes I'm too busy doing other stuff, and things start collecting, which has been this case. We've got some big stuff in here today to unbox, show off, all that good stuff. So I figured, why not just save it for a video for you guys? No idea where I'm gonna start because there is a lot of big things. And I feel like, speaking of which, let's just get this massive one right here unboxed and set up to kick off this video, because there's actually 5 of these boxes and they are, I think it's like 60 pounds each, so 300 pounds worth of boxes. I'm only gonna do one, obviously, so you'll get what it is. So let me do that. This box, by the way, is over 100 inches long, so I'm definitely not in frame the whole way. All right, so let me explain what this is. You guys may be familiar with the brand already, in which that would be helpful. Yes, okay. We got stuff falling, we're off to a killer start. I picked up some nice walnut slat walls, or slat panels to begin some accent pieces around the studio. I'm gonna have some behind the camera and some in the new studio space. So happy to get these in. Definitely looks nice. If you guys remember, back in September, we demoed half the studio over there to open it up and make a new space. That took about a month. Before I knew it, it was October. I had to catch up on September's videos. Before I knew it, it was already end of October. Had to get ready for the holiday rush and all the top 5 tech videos and stuff. So this space has just been sitting for the last few months. Finally, in January, I got it painted, set up. This is the last finishing touch before I'm gonna have a brand new sort of, it's like a third, I guess you could say, studio space over there, which is gonna be kind of like a dedicated set for filming, as well as a dedicated whatnot streaming room. So that's gonna be really nice when it's all said and done. And like I said, these panels are the final piece. So I'm gonna get these mounted and up sooner than later, hopefully, so that's all done. Pumped to get these in. Shout out to WoodUp. These are gorgeous. They hooked me up with a code to get some of these to complete the studio, and I could not be more excited. All right, next up, this is a pretty hefty box. As I always do, I blank out the labels when I get these before the video, so by the time I come to shoot these, I already forget what the stuff is. And obviously I block them out, so my address isn't fully on camera. Oh, NanoQ, it says right here on the side. This is another project that I'm pumped to finally get going. Been in the works for a while now. I've been talking to them for a few months about this. This knife needs to be sharpened, or that is some industrial tape. Damn, alrighty. Here we go. So we got a little note here. I don't have an overhead cam this time because it just never worked out with each box being a different height and the depth would always get messed up. Got a little side guy over there, but we have a nice note from them. It says, "Hi Frank, we wouldn't be here without your, I forgot how to say it, the Mjolnir? Is that how you say it? The Mjolnir? I'm so bad. A review a few years back, thank you. Alex and Denise." Yeah, so I think it was the Mjolnir, that's how you properly pronounce it. That was a ITX case. That was probably back in, what, 2020 or 2019 at this point. And they have a new case, which again, this box is hella strong. And I'm pumped to get a new build going in a dream ITX build. They have some really great stuff over there. And if I can get this out, I could hopefully show you guys. Well, if you ever order a NanoQ case, just know that during shipping, it will be protected and then some. Okay, there we go. So, we have the NanoQ from Thorzone. This is a super compact ITX build. Let me get this unboxed so I can show you guys. Look at how clean this is. Similar to the Mjolnir probably at first glance, but a nice like sort of slatted grill in the front there. They made some nice revisions, I know, to the inside. Super compact and clean. That's one of the the front grills here. So I'll put that back in. Obviously, I'm not gonna get into all this right now, but this is gonna be a new build on the channel. Looks gorgeous. Super excited to get this build underway. I just need to get hardware for it because I don't have a lot of spare ITX hardware. And it was actually, the name's probably Deniz, not Denise, like I said. Either way, thank you guys, shout out to Thorzone. I am excited. The NanoQ looks awesome. Let's get some of the big boxes out of the way so that way I could put all the smaller boxes as we go in them so I could just toss them right in the recycling outside. This, I have a feeling I know what it is because it's been a project I've been working on and only that would seem to fit in a box like this. Yes. Ooh, okay. Are you curious? All right. Throw that over there. Let me open this up real quick. Alrighty. Nice and protected. What I love to see. Ooh, okay. Look familiar to anybody? Smells like fried food. All right, so this is a shell, a complete shell to the 1999 Indigo iMac G3. So a little story about this, like I said before, I am building up the new studio space, so I need a new theme, a new decor and stuff. And I thought it would be cool to set it up with a nice retro iMac G3. Here's the issue. These are super old and very fragile, especially the inner bezel. That's a whole different story. So I picked up a few on Facebook Marketplace, which were in great condition, but they all had certain imperfections and the shell being cracked or just obvious damage to them. So on eBay, I found a near pristine shell to swap with my current shell to finish off that iMac, which is gonna be a nice little accent piece. And it's a working iMac that I have. I have two of them, because like I said, I've been mixing and matching parts to create the perfect one. So it's gonna be a pretty cool piece for sure. Definitely a great piece of nostalgic tech, you know, the see-through shell like this where you could see all the internals. And yes, this was just the last piece that I was waiting for. It's one of those things where I'm like very obsessive compulsive with stuff, you know, like I will get fixated and infatuated on a certain thing. I could have just, you know, very well stuck with the one that I first bought and had it kind of as a prop in the background, but instead I had to buy 3 different pieces for it because it was just nagging at me. So I was making custom pieces for it. This is like a few-week project that I've been working on behind the scenes to restore a super old one that was messed up and damaged to bringing it back to life. It's been fun. So this is definitely a nice shell to finish off the exterior. The interior work was a nightmare. Alrighty, and now I have a box where I can just toss everything in, which should help when it comes to organizing everything once the camera is off, because like I always say, these videos, when I'm done filming the unboxing, it looks like mayhem in here with everything. Alright, so we got a box from Pulsar. Oh, a 2013-2014 Friends and Family box. That means there's probably a special edition, something in here, and an Xlite V3 in white. I don't believe I actually had this one yet, so shout out to Pulsar. Let's see. The Friends and Family, I remember last year's, I'm pretty sure it was the Bruce Wayne edition, X2, which was the like that yellow and black one. Didn't know this was being sent out. Let's check out what this is. Oh, damn, check this out. That is looking wild. Super nice, super nice. I assume these are limited. Let's see, how do I say this? Kibutsuji Muzan, did I butcher that again? Am I butchering so many names? Man, oh, only 100 made, so super, super limited. Man, oh man, this looks wild. Kind of matches my Menzinger shirt right now. Here's what I'm gonna do with this, because to be honest, you know, I have my own X2 that I use. I've been using the Xlite V3 ES. What I'm gonna do with this, and I know these go for a pretty penny online since they're so expensive. This video, this unboxing haul is gonna come out on Saturday. Perfect. Saturday night on Whatnot, I'm having a $1 tech live stream. I've done them for a year now. It's always super, super fun. I will start this app at $1. You can come by, bid on it, hopefully win it for super, super cheap, and that'll help you guys out instead of this going on eBay for like $300. Hopefully one of you guys could pick this up for under MSRP or whatever one of these super limited edition ones would go for. So I'll put the Whatnot link down below. Again, this will come out Saturday, so Saturday night, tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, I will be streaming. You can pick this up starting at $1. And if you sign up with my link, you also get $15 off your first purchase. You can get this for super cheap, plus an additional $15 off as well. And if you do sign up and you're interested in this, shoot me a message on there letting me know that you signed up for this. And I'll get this, you know, in the auction pretty early for you guys. So yeah, that'll be down below. Hopefully that works out for you guys who want to pick that up. And a white Xlite V3. It's so hard to keep up with Pulsar. You know, I love them. Obviously, I'm partnered with them to put out our special edition mice. But they're just like putting out new mice like every month, every few weeks it feels like. I'm not even caught up on what mice are out, the re-releases, the V2, V3, ES, I don't even know. They're constantly making new stuff. And I was gonna say, I thought I saw another Pulsar box, so I don't know what this is. If that is the Xlite V3, did they send me another one, or is this something completely different? Let's see, we're about to find out. It's another Xlite V3. Oh, okay. So this is what I'm talking about. This is size 1, which is like the mini model. And this is size 3, which is the new size they're doing for all these mice. This is a large version. So size 2 was always medium, size 1 is mini, and now we have size 3, which is large. I'll put also one of these up on Whatnot tonight for you guys because I have so many Pulsar mice. Alrighty, moving right along. I know what this is because it says on the box, Blastoise. So, again, for those of you who aren't familiar, or if you haven't watched one of the previous, previous unboxing hauls, I've been big into the Pokemon scene the past 2 years now. And I also do, in addition to tech streams on Whatnot, I do Pokemon card streams where we sell off some cards. And I really should have had an overhead cam because check out this special edition Bear Walker and Pokemon Center longboard. Doesn't come assembled, oddly enough. I thought it did, that's not a big deal. Nice Blastoise edition. Their Charizard sold out like immediately, but I also have a Venusaur. Shout out to Pokemon Center for hooking me up with this. This is gonna go over there where I'm redoing like everything down here. So I have like a whole dedicated Pokemon section and shelf, and that's exactly where this is gonna go. Man, the Venusaur is also super nice. I'm gonna save that for when I do the room tour coming up. I'm finally gonna have a studio tour coming out again. Again, things have been delayed just because of getting the whole new room together, but yeah, you'll see that. And man, that Charizard was so nice, but they made a super limited amount and they sold out so quick. I was trying to get one. So yeah, the Bear Walker and Pokemon Center collaboration here for a nice longboard, gonna be a nice touch. Again, shout out to Pokemon Center. We're actually making pretty good progress. I'm gonna put some of the smaller stuff back up here now. Wow, I feel like we're flying through this a little bit. Who knows, this video could also be like 30 minutes at this point. I feel like it's a bit shorter though, but all right, what do we have in this guy? We're down to about maybe the final 10 or 11. A lot of the smaller ones here, we'll breeze through them. Ooh, okay, the DJI. Don't even comment it. I don't want to see it. You know what I'm talking about. We're back. All right, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. This is one of those, stabilized gimbal cameras. I got this because this will be perfect for helping me film a handheld studio tour. I always see comments in the past when I'm using like my DSLR. I've even used my iPhone in the past at the what am I saying? The footage is too jittery for me holding it and like demoing stuff and showing stuff off. Something super light like this. I've seen the footage, it looks incredible coming out of the Pocket 3, so this is gonna help me film that studio tour, which I'm aiming to have out the first week of March. So I gotta learn how to use this and put it to use. All right, let's see. This, if I know anything from years of doing this is a keyboard box, because that's just what these boxes are. Yes, and it's a keyboard box, but it only takes up about half the space inside because from SteelSeries, it is an Apex Mini Pro white gold. Let's unbox this and check this out real quick because white gold keyboard, how does that look? I know I have their white Ghost Edition Apex Pro Mini, but how is the white gold gonna look? That sounds intriguing, all of course with their OmniPoint switches. All right, let's take a peek. Oh, okay, so this is, first off, hefty. It's got a gold plate on the inside, not sure if it's like brass or something, but a golden brass plate on the inside, if you could see there, with maybe the light hitting it, and then obviously a nice plate on the back with a nice weight there. But their keyboards in the past have always been plastic. This is some sort of aluminum, very, very hefty for a 60%. That is super nice. I had no idea they were even sending that out. SteelSeries, that is a hell of a nice keyboard here. And again, with their OmniPoint switches, so competing with like, the likes of Wooting and stuff like that for nice Hall effect switches. That was nice, that was nice. Let's keep it moving over here. This red bag I can see on the back says Alamu. Let's see what they sent out here. They make some cool like mobile accessories for like iPhone and stuff like that. That's actually the case that I have right now. I showed this off in an EDC video. So yeah, they're the people who make these nice like see-through cases. They have stands. And now we have a geometric Airpods case. All right, again, I'll try to open these up real quick so you guys could see closer detail at these. It looks like we have them in a black and a white. And this is very, wow, check that out. That's like very geometric looking, pretty interesting, pretty cool as well. Wow, we got a little clip on here, a little clip for you. My dog's barking upstairs, hopefully you can't hear that. Very nice, so a black and white geometric case for the AirPods Pro. I like that a lot. Put that off to the side. We have a box here I could see from Retro Fighters. Nice, I know what this is. They make retro controllers, but modernized. So check out this one. This is their brand new Hunter. This is a wireless controller for the original Xbox that can also be used on PC. What is up with me today? It can be used on PC and the Nintendo Switch. Now, yeah, back in 2001, they made wireless controllers for the original Xbox, but they were big, they were bulky, they needed like 8 batteries, and I'm not lying. So Retro Fighters made a green themed one as a shout out to the old like Halo Edition green controllers. And this is gonna be actually for next month's Cool Tech Under 50, because this just came out, has Hall switches, or Hall analog. Oh my God, analog, my dog upstairs just throwing me off. Analog Hall effect, thumbsticks here, and trigger, so you won't have like, drift over time. The fact that this can be used wirelessly on an original Xbox is awesome. And okay, so we have the adapter here. I was curious how it was gonna work, but yes. Again, I had a wireless one from Logitech back in the day, and that thing was a brick. And like I said, it needed like 8 batteries. So this rechargeable, looks super nice, has modern features to it. And like I said, for Cool Tech Under 50 for March, I also have their PlayStation 1 and an N64 controller that they made modernized for old consoles that are wireless, which is awesome. Love seeing that. This is a small little box. I know what this is, so I'll just get to this right now because again, you're seeing this on Saturday. So tomorrow on Sunday, yes, I have some colored buttons here that I ordered for a Game Boy Advance that I modded to completely match an ice blue N64. So it's gonna look just like an N64 controller. And these were the missing pieces that I was waiting on, the last sort of mod for that, so I could swap out the buttons so it completely matches the controller of an N64. And funny enough, they are like not far away from me at all. I'm just seeing their address here. If I would have known they were that close, I would have went down and picked this up like a week ago. That's funny, that's funny. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down to the final 5. A USPS box. I don't know what this could be. Usually everything's either from FedEx, DHL, or UPS. So what do we have here from... Oh! Nice! Forgot about this because I ordered it like a month ago and it's been sitting. So from Facebook Marketplace, this is a steal. It is a sealed Sabrina theme deck. I got this for like a third of what they're going for on eBay. Again, this is gonna go all over to my new Pokemon shelf. I have most of the theme decks. I was always missing Sabrina because it was super expensive to find in good condition and not like overpaying by a ton. So this was a steal. It smells heavily of strong cigarettes, but that's okay. It's sealed and it's in good condition. Put that over there. I think I know what this is, so this will kind of go along with that stuff. And again, people usually complain when I do a tech haul and it's very heavily themed one thing. So this should be the last sort of Pokemon thing as we get to the final 4 boxes here, I believe. Judging from the handwriting on the side, let's see. If I can open this, you guys will be able to see what I'm talking about. How about we open it from the bottom, because there's a lot of tape up top and then there's a packing label thing. So let's open this up so we could see what it is I ordered. For those of you who do enjoy Pokemon, like I'm in my 30s and I'm still into it just because of the nostalgia factor. Oh yeah. All right, so from eBay, from a seller in Japan, we have, I believe this is, yeah, the OG, actually I don't know what this is. This isn't Pokemon Snap. This is, I think, the one, N64, some Pikachu game for N64. Gonna go on my retro shelf. I got it though because it has the OG Japanese version of Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadium 2, and these are like mint condition straight from Japan. Again, another great price on these to add to my collection. And then the Pokemon Stadium 2 Gold Silver version of these retro N64 games. There's something else here. Oh shit. I definitely didn't order this. I don't know if this was like a bonus because of what I spent for that. This isn't like a special hooking me up type thing because I have just like an account that I use on eBay. It's not like a random Frank P account or anything. This is the Pokemon I'm sorry. The Game Boy camera, but it's in like I never even knew they made it in this purple. It's like the see-through purple, which matches the atomic purple from the original Game Boy Color. Wow. Was this did I don't know why this is here, but this is awesome. This is also gonna go in with the collection because that fits in perfectly. And I have an atomic purple Game Boy Color. Dope. So it should be everything. Yes. Wow. Maybe that was like a bonus because I purchased all that other stuff. Not 100% sure. Let's just go to this one over here. Okay, down to the final 3, guys. How are we doing it? How are we doing it? How are we doing? I'm the one doing it. Let's see, hopefully this is entertaining. Hopefully it's fun for you guys. What is this now? These are just cables. So they're, you know, motherboard, CPU, GPU cables. Maybe this was like a thing for the NanoQ case. That would make sense. Maybe they sent this separately. because I definitely didn't order cables. So it has to be a separate thing from the NanoQ case. That would make sense at least. All right, I'll have to check my emails. I'm not sure what that's from. All right, and then we have a box or a little bag and a box in a bag. Let's see, what are we working with? What is this? My God, my dogs are just on such high alert. My wife is due in about 2.5 weeks, and this last like month of her pregnancy, they've just been on ultra high alert 24/7. I used to love them. All right, from Basis, this is a 2-in-1 magnetic charger, another candidate for a Cooltech under 50 item for next month. This is, about the time when I start to, buy stuff, get it in, test it out, see what makes the cut for Cooltech under 50 for next month's episode. So that's gonna be in for consideration there. A cool charger for your desktop, your nightstand, anything like that. And then last but not least, what do we have here? From Corsair, item number CD91D, I don't know, let's see. Oh, this I can't talk about, nor can I show you. That is for the end of the month. Yeah, so you can't see that. A few more weeks until you see that. Cool. All right, so that about does it for the massive unboxing haul. It seemed more intimidating and more daunting at first with all those big boxes, but I feel like once we got the big stuff out of the way, kind of rolled through it here. So hope you all enjoyed. I will put the links to some of the relevant stuff if you want to check it out in the description down below for you guys. And also, like I was saying, for the Whatnot stream tonight, when you guys see this video will go live at 7 p.m. Eastern. You can get $15 off any purchase on our stream. We have some giveaways going on. I didn't even talk about the giveaways. I'll be giving away a $500 Paragon 75 custom keyboard kit, a Final Mouse ULX, free stuff for you guys, plus tech starting off at $1. So if you sign up, you get $15 off any purchase you make, and we start all the tech off at just $1. You can bid from there, and you guys can get some steals, I'm telling you. So that should be fun. Definitely stop by. You can pick up one of those Pulsar mice, hopefully for a really good deal there. Yeah. So now that the slat panels are in, that side of the studio can be completed. I'm gonna probably jump on that right after I'm done cleaning up all these boxes. So that's it. I'm Random Frank P. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a good day.